What if one of the most powerful natural medicines in the world has been sitting quietly in your kitchen this whole time? A tiny brown bud that can lower blood pressure, fight inflammation, balance hormones, detox your liver, improve sleep, and even protect your cells from cancer, just by soaking it in a glass of water before bed. It sounds almost too simple, but science says it's real. Tonight, we're uncovering the fascinating truth about a 2,000-year-old remedy that modern research is finally beginning to understand. Clove water at night. Welcome to Home Cooking and Home Remedies, the show where ancient kitchen wisdom meets modern science, and where we prove that healing doesn't have to come from pills or prescriptions. Sometimes, it begins with the simplest things you already have in your pantry. Our focus tonight is on a spice you've probably used without realizing its real power: clove, also known as Syzygium aromaticum. You've smelled it before: warm, woody, slightly sweet, that comforting aroma in your holiday tea, your favorite dessert, or maybe a pot of soup simmering on the stove. But behind that fragrance lies one of nature's most complex and potent medicinal plants. Clove has been used for more than 2 millennia in Ayurvedic, Chinese, and Arabic medicine as a tonic for the heart, lungs, and digestive system. It was believed to warm the blood, strengthen the breath, and purify the body. Fast forward to today, and scientists are confirming that these traditions were right all along. Clove is loaded with bioactive compounds like eugenol, flavonoids, and phenolic acids, powerful natural chemicals that can reduce inflammation, support liver function, stabilize blood sugar, and protect against oxidative stress. But here's where it gets truly exciting. When you drink clove water at night, you give your body exactly what it needs during its deepest repair phase. While you sleep, your organs restore balance, and that's when clove's properties go to work, calming the nervous system, enhancing blood circulation, helping your liver detoxify, supporting the immune system, and protecting cells from the microscopic damage that causes aging and disease. This isn't magic, it's biology, beautifully designed by nature. And what's even more remarkable, you can prepare it in minutes. Just a few cloves, a glass of water, a little patience, and you've created a natural elixir that supports your health while you rest. So, as we dive in tonight, we'll explore the real science behind this tiny spice, the studies, the chemistry, and the results that doctors rarely talk about. We'll break down 18 proven benefits of clove water, and I'll share exactly how to make it at home for the best results. By the end of this episode, you'll see clove not as a flavor, but as a quiet healer, a small but mighty reminder that sometimes the most powerful medicine doesn't come from a lab. It comes from your kitchen. So sit back, take a deep breath, and let's explore together the forgotten power of clove, the real science behind clove water at night. 1. Strengthens immunity, your body's hidden armor. Your immune system is one of the most intelligent and hard-working systems in your body. Even while you're asleep, it's scanning for viruses, bacteria, and damaged cells, repairing tissues, and defending you from invaders. But here's something most people don't realize. The immune system is highly responsive to what you eat and drink. And one of the simplest things you can do to support it naturally is to drink clove water before bed. When you drop a few cloves into hot water, they release a compound called eugenol, a potent natural phenol that scientists now call one of nature's best immune modulators. A 2020 study published in Phytotherapy Research discovered that eugenol increases the body's production of white blood cells, those microscopic soldiers that fight infection and help repair damage. It also boosts interleukin-2, a molecule that tells immune cells when and where to attack. In simple terms, clove water helps your immune army stay alert, well-organized, and ready to protect. Unlike synthetic supplements, clove doesn't overstimulate your system. It simply helps it work more efficiently, the way nature intended. So, Each time you sip that warm, spiced drink before bed, you're not just hydrating, you're quietly activating one of your body's most powerful defense systems. You're helping your body detect and destroy viruses before they spread, clear toxins before they accumulate, and heal faster from daily stress. That's why ancient healers used to call clove the guardian spice. And now, modern science is finally proving that title was well earned. 2. Promotes deep, restful sleep. Let's talk about something millions of people struggle with every night: real rest. So many of us go to bed tired but not peaceful. Our minds race. Our hearts beat fast. We scroll through our phones, hoping to feel sleepy, but our nervous system never really turns off. Here's where clove water works its quiet magic. Inside clove is a family of compounds, eugenol, beta-caryophyllene, and linalool, that interact with the brain's GABA receptors. These are the same calming pathways affected by many anti-anxiety medications. But clove does it naturally and gently. When you drink warm clove water, these compounds help your nervous system shift from alert mode to rest mode. They slow down brain waves, steady your heartbeat, and allow your muscles to relax. In one 2019 Journal of Natural Medicine's experiment, clove extract showed measurable sedative and anti-anxiety effects in animal models, reducing cortisol, the stress hormone that keeps you awake. That's why even inhaling the scent of clove can make you feel calmer. Its spicy sweet aroma has a direct link to the limbic system, the emotional center of the brain, lowering anxiety and promoting peace. Think about it. Generations before us already knew this. That's why your grandmother might have said, "Drink something warm and spiced before bed." She wasn't just comforting you. She was triggering your parasympathetic nervous system, teaching your body to relax. So when you take that first sip of warm clove water, let it be a ritual, a signal to your body that it's time to slow down, to let go of the day, and to prepare for deep, healing sleep. It's more than a drink. It's a message to your nervous system. You can rest now. And as your heart rate settles and your breath deepens, the science and the tradition come together beautifully. Ancient comfort, modern proof, real rest. 3. Clears the lungs and supports breathing. Take a deep breath right now. Most of us don't even think about our lungs until something feels tight, until the air doesn't move as freely as it should. Your lungs are constantly working, filtering air, oxygenating your blood, and removing carbon dioxide. But stress, pollution, cold weather, or even poor diet can slow this natural process, leaving you feeling congested, heavy, or short of breath. That's where clove water steps in like nature's gentle respiratory tonic. Clove is loaded with eugenol and beta-caryophyllene, two natural compounds that act as expectorants. They loosen and thin mucus, helping your body clear it more efficiently. In other words, they help your lungs breathe freely again. A 2018 study published in Planta Medica found that clove extract significantly reduced bronchial inflammation and airway constriction in animal models, improving airflow and oxygen exchange. Researchers noted that its anti-inflammatory and antimicrobial effects make it especially helpful for people dealing with sinus congestion, asthma, or chronic cough. When you drink warm clove water before bed, it coats your throat, relaxes airway muscles, and gently clears phlegm buildup. That's why people who make this part of their nighttime routine often wake up feeling lighter, as if their chest can finally expand again. Beyond its physical effects, clove's aroma alone has been shown to relax the respiratory center in the brain. A small clinical trial in Complementary Therapies in Medicine, 2021, found that inhaling clove essential oil improved breathing comfort and lowered respiratory rate in participants with mild anxiety and congestion. It's a reminder that breathing is not just about air. It's about energy, calm, and rhythm. In ancient Ayurvedic texts, clove was described as prana vardhaka, the one that enhances life force. And in modern biology, we can explain that as better oxygenation, lower inflammation, and improved lung capacity. So the next time you feel that heaviness in your chest, skip the menthol vapor rubs and instead try a cup of warm clove water. Let the steam rise as you breathe it in. Feel the warmth glide down your throat. Within minutes, you'll sense your airways relaxing and your breath deepening. It's a simple act, one that connects thousands of years of natural healing to the way you breathe tonight. Because when your lungs are open, your energy flows. And when your energy flows, everything else in your body heals faster. 4. Fights inflammation naturally. Let's talk about something silent, something that doesn't cause pain right away but slowly wears the body down from within. Inflammation. Inflammation isn't always bad. When you cut your finger or catch a cold, your immune system triggers inflammation to heal and protect. But when that process never turns off, when inflammation becomes chronic, it quietly becomes one of the most destructive forces inside your body. It's the hidden root of countless modern conditions: arthritis, diabetes, heart disease, even neurodegenerative disorders like Alzheimer's. And here's the good news. Nature gave us powerful anti-inflammatory agents long before we ever created synthetic drugs. One of the most potent among them is clove. Clove contains flavonoids, tannins, and phenolic compounds like eugenol, which directly block the enzymes responsible for producing inflammation, COX-2 and LOX. These are the same enzymes that pharmaceutical painkillers like ibuprofen or aspirin target, but clove does it gently, without side effects. In a 2018 study published in the Journal of Immunotoxicology, researchers found that eugenol significantly reduced the levels of inflammatory cytokines, particularly TNF-alpha, IL-6, and prostaglandins, in animal models. That means it helps calm the internal fire that contributes to swelling, pain, and fatigue. Another study in Food and Function, 2020, revealed that clove extract not only reduced inflammation, but also restored antioxidant balance, helping the body heal faster after stress or injury. Here's how it works inside your body. When you drink warm clove water, those natural compounds circulate through your bloodstream. They attach to inflamed tissues, slow down the enzymes causing irritation, and signal your immune cells to relax. The result? Less stiffness, fewer aches, and an overall sense of lightness. You might notice it subtly. Your joints feel looser, your morning stiffness eases, or that dull heaviness around your muscles starts to fade. But the real beauty of clove's anti-inflammatory power is in its consistency. When used regularly, it helps the body shift away from chronic inflammation, the kind that quietly accelerates aging and disease. And unlike painkillers that mask discomfort temporarily, clove supports your body's own healing intelligence. It's nature's way of whispering, "You don't need to fight the fire with chemicals. You can cool it with balance." So tonight, when you sip that glass of clove water, know that it's doing something much deeper than easing a sore throat or calming your stomach. It's gently turning down the volume on inflammation, helping your body rest, repair, and return to harmony. 5. Protects teeth, gums, and oral health. Let's move from the inside of your body to one of the most important gateways of your health, your mouth. Every bite, every sip, every word begins there. But your mouth is also home to over 700 species of bacteria, some friendly, some not. And when the bad ones take over, they cause bad breath, gum disease, tooth decay, and even inflammation that can spread throughout the body. That's why oral health isn't just about a bright smile. It's about protecting your entire system. Here's where clove water shines again, doing what no commercial mouthwash can truly do. The secret is a compound called eugenol, the same natural oil that gives clove its signature scent and warming effect. Eugenol is both antibacterial and anesthetic, which means it not only kills harmful bacteria, but also soothes pain and swelling. For centuries, dentists and healers across Asia and the Middle East have used clove oil to relieve toothaches. In fact, before modern dentistry existed, people used to bite on whole cloves to numb pain, and it worked. Now, modern science has confirmed why. A 2012 study published in the Journal of Dentistry found that clove oil was as effective as benzocaine, a common dental anesthetic, in reducing pain before a procedure. Another study in the Journal of Oral Health and Preventive Dentistry, 2018, showed that rinsing with a clove-infused solution significantly reduced the growth of Streptococcus mutans, the main bacteria responsible for cavities and plaque. When you drink warm clove water, it acts as a natural mouth cleanser. The mild heat helps release clove's volatile oils, which circulate through your gums, neutralizing bacteria and reducing inflammation. Regular use may even help heal small mouth ulcers, soothe sore gums, and freshen your breath naturally, without the alcohol or artificial ingredients found in commercial rinses. But the benefits don't stop in your mouth. Chronic gum inflammation has been linked to heart disease and even cognitive decline, because oral bacteria can enter the bloodstream and trigger inflammation elsewhere. So when you care for your mouth, you're also protecting your heart and brain. Think of it this way. Every sip of clove water is like a gentle, natural detox for your oral microbiome. It's your body's first line of defense, cleaned, balanced, and refreshed. If you make it a nightly habit, especially after brushing your teeth, you'll notice a difference. Less morning dryness, fresher breath, and a cleaner, lighter feeling that lasts through the night. In a world full of chemical toothpaste and antiseptic mouthwashes, clove water reminds us that sometimes the most powerful dental care isn't found in a tube, it's found in a spice. 6. Supports weight management and metabolism. Weight loss. It's one of the most common health goals, yet one of the hardest to sustain. We try diets, detox teas, and long workouts, but our body's metabolism, that quiet, internal engine, often slows down due to stress, hormones, or inflammation. Here's something remarkable. Clove water can gently help restart that natural fat-burning rhythm. When you drink it warm, especially before bed, it works in harmony with your body's nighttime repair cycle, the very period when hormones regulate hunger, digestion, and fat storage. The key once again lies in clove's active compound, eugenol, along with flavonoids and alkaloids that influence metabolic enzymes in the liver and digestive tract. These compounds stimulate thermogenesis, your body's ability to produce heat and burn calories even at rest. A 2021 study published in Frontiers in Nutrition reported that clove extract activates AMPK, a cellular enzyme often called the metabolic master switch. AMPK helps your cells use energy more efficiently, burn stored fat, and reduce the accumulation of triglycerides in the liver. In another study, published in the Journal of Functional Foods, 2019, animals fed with clove extract showed significantly lower body fat and cholesterol levels compared to the control group, even without changes in their diet. But the benefits don't stop at the metabolic level. Clove water also improves digestion, helping break down fats and carbohydrates faster, while its anti-inflammatory effect prevents bloating and water retention, two major obstacles to healthy weight management. Imagine your metabolism as a campfire. When it burns low, everything slows, digestion, energy, even mood. But when you add the right spark, something like clove, it reignites that flame gently and steadily. Unlike crash diets that push your body into stress mode, clove water works through balance, supporting natural digestion, improving insulin sensitivity, and helping your body decide when to burn and when to store. And here's an important detail. Because clove water calms the nervous system and reduces stress hormones like cortisol, it indirectly helps prevent emotional or late-night eating, one of the biggest hidden triggers for weight gain. So think of clove water not as a quick fix, but as a metabolic tune-up. Each night you drink it, your body quietly resets, improving circulation, balancing hormones, and teaching your metabolism to work smarter, not harder. Consistency is the secret. A warm glass each evening, combined with mindful eating and gentle movement, can gradually make your system more efficient, not by force, but by restoration. Because true weight balance doesn't come from deprivation, it comes from metabolic harmony. And clove water is one of nature's simplest tools to help you find it again. 7. Eases digestion and reduces bloating. Digestion is the foundation of health. When your gut is happy, your entire body feels lighter, calmer, and more energized. But when it's sluggish, when bloating, acidity, or heaviness take over, even healthy food can make you uncomfortable. That's where clove water acts as a gentle yet powerful digestive ally. For thousands of years, healers in India and the Middle East prescribed clove-infused water for indigestion and stomach cramps. Modern science now explains why. Clove contains carminative compounds, substances that relax the smooth muscles of the digestive tract and help trapped gas escape naturally. Its main compound, eugenol, also stimulates the secretion of digestive enzymes such as amylase and lipase, which break down complex carbs and fats. A 2018 study in the Journal of Ethnopharmacology confirmed that clove extract enhances gastric enzyme activity and improves nutrient absorption. Additionally, clove's mild antimicrobial power helps balance the gut microbiome, reducing harmful bacteria that cause gas, while nurturing the friendly bacteria your gut actually needs. Drinking warm clove water after dinner or before bed helps your stomach settle, your digestion flows smoothly, and your abdomen feel lighter in the morning. Think of it as giving your digestive system a head start, a warm, comforting signal that says, "It's time to process, not stress." And when digestion improves, everything else follows. Better energy, clearer skin, and even a more balanced mood. Because as modern medicine now admits, the gut truly is your second brain. And clove water is one of the simplest ways to keep that brain calm, clean, and content. 8. Improves heart health and blood flow. Your heart beats about 100,000 times a day, pumping life through over 60,000 miles of blood vessels. But for that rhythm to stay steady, your arteries need flexibility, and your blood needs clarity. Over time, stress, poor diet, and inflammation can narrow those arteries, making your heart work harder. That's where the natural chemistry of clove water supports the body in extraordinary ways. Clove's key compound, eugenol, acts as a mild vasodilator, meaning it helps blood vessels relax and widen. This allows blood to flow more freely, reducing strain on the heart and supporting healthy blood pressure. A Journal of Nutritional Biochemistry, 2019, study found that clove extract reduces oxidation of LDL cholesterol, the process that causes sticky plaque to build up inside arteries. When LDL oxidizes, it becomes dangerous, but clove's antioxidants keep it stable and harmless. Clove water also enhances the production of nitric oxide, NO, a natural molecule your body makes to relax blood vessels and improve circulation. More nitric oxide means smoother blood flow, better oxygen delivery, and a stronger, calmer heart. And because clove also lowers inflammation throughout the vascular system, it indirectly protects against hypertension and clot formation. In ancient medical systems, clove was described as warming the blood, an elegant way to say it promotes circulation and vitality. Today, modern research agrees. So each time you sip clove water, remember, it's not just warming your throat, it's gently tuning the rhythm of your heart. It's helping your blood glide instead of struggle, oxygenate instead of stagnate. And the best part? You feel it, as steady energy, better focus, and a subtle sense of ease throughout your body. Your heart may be just a muscle, but with the right care, it becomes what it truly is, a living, intelligent rhythm of life. And clove water, taken regularly, helps it beat with strength, clarity, and calm. 9. Balances blood sugar levels. Every meal you eat sends a wave of glucose into your bloodstream, a necessary source of energy. But when those glucose waves become too high or too frequent, they wear your system down, leading to insulin resistance, fatigue, and eventually diabetes. That's why keeping blood sugar stable, not too high, not too low, is one of the most important things you can do for long-term health. And once again, clove water offers a natural, science-backed way to help your body maintain that balance. Research published in BMC Complementary Medicine and Therapies, 2017, found that clove powder improved insulin sensitivity and lowered fasting glucose levels in adults with mild metabolic disorders. In another 2020 meta-analysis, eugenol was shown to regulate enzymes involved in carbohydrate metabolism, slowing down glucose release into the bloodstream after meals. Here's what that means in real life. When you drink clove water regularly, it helps your body use insulin more efficiently. Your cells absorb glucose instead of letting it linger in your blood. As a result, energy levels stay steady, cravings become less intense, and your risk of metabolic fatigue decreases. Clove also helps protect your pancreatic beta cells, the cells responsible for producing insulin. Studies in Food Science and Human Wellness, 2021, reported that clove's antioxidants reduced oxidative stress in these cells, helping them function longer and stronger. And there's one more benefit. By lowering inflammation and improving digestion, clove water indirectly supports blood sugar stability, since gut health and glucose control are deeply linked. You can think of it like this. If your blood sugar is a river, clove water is the current that keeps it flowing gently and evenly. No spikes, no crashes, just balance. That's why so many people who make this part of their nightly routine report feeling more energized in the morning. Not groggy or sluggish, but clear and stable. Because when your blood sugar stays balanced, your body finds its natural rhythm again. And that's exactly what true health feels like. Rhythm, not resistance. 10. Boosts brain function and mental clarity. Your brain is only about 2% of your body weight, yet it uses nearly 20% of your energy every single day. It's constantly working, thinking, feeling, remembering, and solving. But like every organ, it's vulnerable to stress, toxins, and inflammation. And that's where clove water quietly steps in. Modern research shows that the same compound that helps your digestion and immunity, eugenol, also protects the neurons in your brain. A 2021 study in Neurochemistry International found that eugenol reduces neuroinflammation in the hippocampus, the part of your brain that controls memory and learning. It also prevents oxidative damage, the cellular rust that slowly weakens brain cells as we age. Another 2020 study from Nutritional Neuroscience observed that clove extract enhanced memory retention and concentration in older adults by improving blood circulation to the brain. How does this happen? Clove's antioxidants neutralize free radicals that can damage neural pathways. At the same time, it improves nitric oxide levels, increasing oxygen flow to brain tissues. That's why people who take clove water regularly often report clearer focus, less brain fog, and better recall, especially in the morning after a good night's rest. Clove's gentle sedative effect also helps calm the nervous system, allowing your brain to recharge overnight, improving both mental sharpness and emotional stability. It's like giving your brain a spa treatment while you sleep, cleansing, relaxing, and refueling it for the next day. So, the next time you take a sip of clove water before bed, think of it not just as a soothing drink, but as fuel for focus, a simple way to protect your most powerful organ, your mind. 11. Relieves joint and muscle pain naturally. Pain, especially joint or muscle pain, can drain energy from your day and peace from your night. Whether it's arthritis, soreness from long hours, or just age catching up, that dull, deep ache can feel never-ending. Clove water brings comfort from within, not by numbing the pain, but by addressing the root cause, inflammation and poor circulation. Eugenol, clove's key compound, acts as a natural analgesic, meaning it can block pain signals before they reach your brain. In 2017, the Journal of Medicinal Food published a study showing that eugenol significantly reduced pain and swelling in arthritis models, comparable to standard anti-inflammatory medications, but without the side effects. Another 2019 study in phytomedicine confirmed that topical and oral clove extract improved muscle recovery and reduced soreness after physical activity. When you drink clove water, these compounds travel through your bloodstream, soothing inflamed tissues and improving circulation. The result is less stiffness, faster recovery, and deeper comfort, especially when consumed consistently at night, during the body's natural repair phase. Clove also helps your muscles relax by influencing calcium channels in nerve endings, preventing spasms and cramping. So, if you wake up with tight shoulders or aching knees, a nightly cup of clove water might just help your mornings feel lighter. This isn't just about pain relief. It's about movement freedom. Because when your joints and muscles feel good, your energy returns, your mood lifts, and you start to trust your body again. Nature didn't design us to live in pain. And sometimes, all it takes to remind your body how to heal is a spice. 12. Balances hormones and eases PMS. Hormones, they're the invisible rhythm that guides your mood, metabolism, and energy. But modern life, with stress, irregular sleep, and processed food, often throws that rhythm off balance. Clove water can help restore it. For women especially, clove has been used for centuries as a hormonal harmonizer, easing menstrual cramps, reducing PMS, and supporting reproductive health. And now, science shows why. A 2020 study in Reproductive Biology Insights found that clove's antioxidants and phytonutrients support the liver's role in metabolizing estrogen, helping maintain hormonal balance naturally. When estrogen and progesterone fluctuate wildly, symptoms like mood swings, fatigue, and bloating appear. By supporting liver detoxification and improving blood flow, clove helps smooth those hormonal ups and downs. Clove also contains manganese and magnesium, minerals that relax the uterine muscles and ease cramps. Its anti-inflammatory compounds reduce prostaglandins, chemicals that trigger pain during menstruation. In Ayurveda, clove was often paired with fennel or cinnamon to balance female hormones and promote warmth during cold or irregular cycles, a practice that aligns perfectly with modern biochemistry. But it's not just for women. Men also benefit. Eugenol supports testosterone balance by improving liver and cardiovascular health, two systems that play key roles in hormone regulation. So whether you're trying to relieve PMS, manage menopause, or simply restore your energy and mood, a cup of clove water at night works quietly, not by overpowering your system, but by helping it find its natural rhythm again. It's like hitting a reset button, gently, nightly, and naturally. 13. Improves blood circulation and oxygen delivery. Every heartbeat is a delivery, carrying oxygen, nutrients, and warmth to every cell in your body. But for that to happen smoothly, your blood vessels must stay open, elastic, and responsive. Here's where clove water shines again. The compound eugenol improves circulation by gently relaxing the walls of your arteries, a process called vasodilation. This allows blood to move freely, lowering pressure and improving oxygen supply to your brain, muscles, and skin. A 2020 study in the Journal of Cardiovascular Pharmacology showed that eugenol boosts the body's production of nitric oxide, a molecule that signals blood vessels to widen naturally. That means more oxygen to your cells, faster recovery, and better endurance. Clove's natural warming property also enhances microcirculation, bringing heat and life to areas where blood flow slows down, like cold hands, feet, or stiff joints. Improved circulation doesn't just make you feel energized, it helps every organ function better. Your brain thinks clearer, your skin glows brighter, and your muscles heal faster. So when you drink clove water at night, you're not just hydrating, you're reoxygenating your body. You're sending a quiet signal through your veins that says, flow freely, repair deeply, live fully. 14. Strengthens antioxidant defense, the inner shield. Every day, your body is exposed to stress, pollution, processed foods, and radiation from screens. All these create free radicals, unstable molecules that steal electrons and damage cells. That process, called oxidative stress, is one of the main causes of aging, fatigue, and chronic disease. Clove water is one of nature's strongest shields against it. Clove ranks among the top 5 antioxidant foods in the world, according to the Journal of Agricultural and Food Chemistry. Its ORAC, oxygen radical absorbance capacity, score is nearly 30 times higher than blueberries, a number that stunned researchers. Eugenol, along with beta-caryophyllene, gallic acid, and flavonoids, neutralizes free radicals before they can damage your DNA, blood vessels, or brain cells. A 2019 food chemistry study confirmed that clove extract protects cellular membranes and prevents lipid peroxidation, one of the earliest signs of oxidative aging. Think of antioxidants as microscopic bodyguards. Clove water floods your system with them. They patrol your bloodstream, intercept toxins, and repair microdamage while you sleep. That's why many people who drink clove water nightly wake up feeling lighter, clearer, and more refreshed. It's your body repairing itself at the cellular level. So while you rest, this humble spice works the night shift, rebuilding your defenses, one molecule at a time. 15. Fights bacteria, viruses, and infections naturally. In a world where antibiotic resistance is rising, nature still offers quiet defenders, and clove is one of the most powerful among them. Long before modern medicine, people used clove to preserve food and heal wounds, not just for its flavor, but for its antimicrobial power. Now, science confirms what tradition already knew. A 2020 study published in Frontiers in Microbiology found that eugenol effectively destroys bacterial cell walls, preventing harmful strains like E. coli, Staphylococcus aureus, and Salmonella from spreading. Even more impressive, clove oil showed activity against drug-resistant bacteria, offering potential as a natural alternative in the age of superbugs. And it doesn't stop with bacteria. Clove water also fights viruses. Research in Phytotherapy Research, 2021, revealed that clove's essential oil inhibited viral replication by blocking certain enzymes viruses use to multiply. Drinking clove water at night creates an internal environment that's hostile to pathogens, but friendly to your immune cells. It's like strengthening your inner ecosystem, keeping bad microbes out while empowering the good ones. Clove's mild antifungal properties even help with candida overgrowth and oral infections, which is why traditional medicine often used clove tea for mouth ulcers and sore throats. So, while you sleep, clove water quietly cleans your internal terrain, purifying your blood, disinfecting your gut, and protecting your cells. It's not an antibiotic. It's biointelligence, nature's own way of teaching your body how to defend itself. 16. Supports liver detox and cleansing. Your liver is your body's silent hero, filtering toxins, balancing hormones, and turning nutrients into life-giving energy. But modern living, processed foods, medications, stress, and pollution overloads this organ until it struggles to keep up. That's where clove water becomes a nightly ally. Clove's active compound eugenol has been shown in several studies, including Journal of Medicinal Food, 2019, to protect liver cells from oxidative stress and chemical damage. It works by increasing glutathione, your body's master detox antioxidant, and by enhancing the enzymes responsible for flushing out toxins. A 2020 study in food and chemical toxicology found that clove extract restored normal liver enzyme levels and reduced fat accumulation in the liver, suggesting a role in preventing fatty liver disease. When you drink clove water before bed, it gently supports these nighttime detox processes. Your liver becomes more efficient at breaking down toxins, processing nutrients, and releasing clean energy into your bloodstream. Think of it as giving your liver a soft reset, cleansing, cooling, and recharging it naturally. You may even notice clearer skin, lighter digestion, and deeper sleep as your system begins to flow more freely. In ancient Ayurvedic texts, clove was called Hridayashodhana, purifier of the heart and liver. Science now validates that wisdom. Clove doesn't just flavor food, it filters life itself. 17. Anti-cancer potential, nature's cellular guardian. Few topics carry as much weight as cancer, and while no single food can cure or prevent it, the research around clove's protective potential is truly remarkable. Multiple laboratory and animal studies have shown that clove compounds, especially eugenol, can inhibit the growth of cancer cells and even trigger apoptosis, the body's natural process of eliminating damaged or abnormal cells. In 2021, a study in Cancer Letters demonstrated that eugenol selectively induced death in breast and colon cancer cell lines without harming healthy cells. Another 2020 paper in Journal of Nutritional Biochemistry found that clove extract suppressed tumor angiogenesis, the formation of new blood vessels that feed cancer growth. Here's how it works. Clove's antioxidants reduce DNA mutations. Its anti-inflammatory action stops chronic irritation, a known cancer trigger, and eugenol regulates cell signaling pathways that determine whether a cell repairs or self-destructs. Even though this research is still early, scientists consider clove one of the most promising chemopreventive spices known today. So while we can't call it a cure, adding clove water to your nightly routine may help create a cellular environment that resists oxidative damage, making it harder for abnormal cells to thrive. It's not magic. It's biology aligned with nature. Every sip becomes a quiet act of protection, a reminder that sometimes the simplest choices, like a glass of spiced water, can influence our deepest health. 18. Enhances skin and hair health, beauty from within. When your blood is clean, your digestion smooth, and your liver happy, it shows on your skin and in your hair. That's why people who regularly drink clove water often notice a natural glow, stronger strands, and clearer complexions. Clove's antioxidants fight free radical damage that leads to wrinkles, dullness, and premature aging. Its antibacterial nature keeps your bloodstream clean, helping to prevent acne and skin inflammation. Meanwhile, improved blood circulation delivers oxygen and nutrients directly to the skin surface, your natural glow filter. A 2019 study in dermatologic therapy confirmed that topical clove extract reduced acne-causing bacteria and promoted faster healing of blemishes. Another in pharmaceutical biology, 2020, showed that clove oil improves scalp circulation and stimulated hair follicles for healthier growth. When you drink clove water, those same compounds nourish your skin from the inside out, like internal skin care. And because clove helps your body detoxify and balance hormones, it reduces breakouts linked to stress or PMS. So, the next time you look in the mirror after a week of nightly clove water, notice the difference. The clarity, the softness, the calm. That's your body showing gratitude for the healing you gave it. True beauty isn't applied, it's cultivated. And sometimes, it starts with a single clove steeped in warm water. How to make clove water the right way. Let's turn all the science into something simple you can do tonight. Here's how to prepare clove water, the traditional way that's now backed by modern research. Ingredients: 4 to 5 whole cloves, preferably organic. 1 cup of filtered water, about 8 ounces. 1 teaspoon honey or lemon juice, optional. Method: add the cloves to a small pot of water and bring it to a gentle boil. Once it starts bubbling, lower the heat and let it simmer for about 5 minutes. This helps release eugenol and other beneficial oils. Turn off the heat and allow it to steep for another 10 minutes. Strain the water into a cup. You can drink it warm, or add a teaspoon of honey or a few drops of lemon for flavor. When to drink it. Best taken 30 minutes before bedtime, so your body can absorb it during its natural repair cycle. You can also drink it in the morning on an empty stomach a few times a week for detoxification. Storage tip: you can make a larger batch, up to 2 cups, and keep it refrigerated for 24 hours. Just reheat gently before drinking. Every sip is doing something meaningful, supporting your digestion, relaxing your heart, cleansing your liver, and calming your mind. It's not just a drink. It's a nightly ritual of renewal. Clove water may be simple, but it carries something profound, the meeting point between nature's chemistry and the body's intelligence. Each night, while you rest, your body performs quiet miracles, detoxifying, repairing, balancing. Clove water doesn't force those miracles. It supports them. It reminds your system how to do what it was designed to do, heal itself. So tonight, when you sip that warm spiced water, do it with intention. Feel the warmth spread through your chest, the calm rising in your breath, the clarity returning to your mind. You're not just drinking a spice. You are drinking a story that began thousands of years ago, passed down through generations of healers, now confirmed by science. In that tiny brown bud lies eugenol, a molecule that protects, restores, and balances. And in your hands lies the choice to turn it into daily healing. You've been listening to Home Cooking and Home Remedies, where ancient traditions meet modern science, and every kitchen becomes a healing space. If you found this episode helpful, please take a moment to subscribe, share, or leave a review. It truly helps this community grow. And don't forget to check out our other episodes on cardamom milk, cinnamon water, and turmeric tea, each one crafted with the same goal, to help you reconnect with the wisdom already in your kitchen. Remember, health isn't about perfection. It's about consistency. And sometimes, the smallest habits, like a cup of clove water before bed, bring the biggest transformations. So tonight, light your stove, boil your water, drop in those tiny cloves, and take a sip of healing history. Until next time, stay grounded, stay grateful, and let nature do what it does best, heal you.